Captain's log supplemental. A Borg cube is hot on our trail. They have regenerative and adaptive capabilities unlike anything we've ever seen. The good news is that Starfleet designed a set of prototypes to counteract the Borg's superior technology. All we have to do is recover them.
Aye aye. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Starfleet is trying to get us the location information on the anti-Borg prototypes, but it's gonna be rough with all the chaos in the trench. The Borg are tracking us. It won't be long before they find us.
Proceeding to new assignment. Standing by for shield modulation.
Captain, we've been detected. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Aye. Adjusting shield modulation. Locking new target.
If the Borg are sufficiently damaged, they will enter a shutdown state, significantly increasing our tactical options.
Aye aye. Changing shield modulation. Locking on target. Changing.
I'm updating your map with the location of a prototype.
The cube is repairing itself. We do not have long before it will be active again.
Aye aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp.
Disengaging.
Diverting
Torpedoes
power.
disarmed.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector. Warp vector aligned. We're ready to go.
Coils charged.
We're in position. Aye aye, moving now.
Warp
Aye,
coil
aye.
discharge
Our
imminent.
warp coils are about to discharge.
All clear, Captain. Arming torpedoes.
Plotting course.
Aye aye,
Torpedoes on safe.
Powering engines for impulse.
Captain. Laying course for impulse. Aye.
Roger that. Torpedoes arming.
Course plotted. Aye.
Disarming
understood.
torpedoes. Arming torpedoes.
They know we're here. It's charging up to fire.
Contact.
My ship is
Hostile.
barely holding together. Most of my crew made it to the escape pods, but they're in the path of
Understood.
that machine.
Updating target.
The transporter isn't working and the prototype is still on board. We need your help.
Transferring
now.
data to your panel, Captain. There is too much interference for our transporters. We need to fly through the machine's anti-proton field and use the ship's Bussard collectors and gather particles so we can recalibrate.
Initiating scan.
Environmental hazard detected.
We've arrived.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Life signs detected. Yes, Captain. Shields
Aye,
low.
aye,
Acquiring
Captain. Full
transporter
stop.
lock.
Aye, Captain. Targeting.
We're on site.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Energizing.
Scanning.
The transporter is recalibrated and ready.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Warning.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
scan complete. We've got life signs.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Acquiring lock.
Exiting the anomaly.
Full scan complete.
Energizing.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Staying with them.
Establishing lock. Energizing.
We are now capable of overwhelming the Borg subspace channels, briefly stunning
Captain,
them. It will
saved a
automatically
lot of
engage
good
whenever
people
the
today.
algorithm finds a
As
weakness
for
to
me,
exploit.
I'm gonna try and stop that monstrosity. Farewell.
I've marked a prototype from Starfleet on your map. They're breaking off their attack. We're showing
Captain,
on their
the Borg
sensors.
have recalibrated their systems. It will be more difficult to overcome their defenses. The Borg have been forced into a regeneration cycle.
Aye,
Torpedoes
understood.
disarmed.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting
Aye,
power.
aye. Warp course is set. Lining up for warp.
Warp coils charged.
Captain, we're clear of hostiles. Torpedoes arming.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Disarming
Diverting power
torpedoes.
for impulse.
Plotting impulse
Aye, aye.
course.
Arming torpedoes.
Aye, Captain.
En route now.
Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye.
Torpedoes on safe. Torpedoes arming.
We're in position.
We came under fire, and the ship carrying the device for Starfleet was hit.
Affirmative.
There's been a breach in their containment fields, and a rupture is imminent.
Aye.
Comms
Setting
are
throttle to
down,
full.
so you'll have to ID the carrier with scans.
We need a full
Heading
scan
there
to
now.
confirm the location of the prototype through all this interference. Captain, every ship here is at risk. If the containment field fails, the explosion will cause significant damage to its surroundings.
We're in position. Aye, moving to new station.
Scan isn't showing anything useful.
We've arrived.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
I've finished the scan.
That ship is carrying the prototype. We need to transport it over as soon as possible.
Following the
Aye.
target.
Lowering shield.
Acquiring lock. Establishing lock. Energizing.
Transporter room confirmed.
Raising shield.
Prototype is safely under containment and will be usable shortly.
We're gonna get underway as soon as possible.
Our
We
computer
appreciate your help.
subsystems are upgraded, and we have successfully purged the Borg interference.
Aye, aye, we're on the
Our
way.
systems can now be fully repaired.
Starfleet sent the location of a prototype. Check your map.
0.
Hostiles are disengaging.
We're on station.
Incoming Borg cube. They know we're
The Borg
here.
have
They're
adapted
heading
to our
out.
weapon systems and reconfigured their defenses. They will be harder to stop.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following.
The Borg are repairing their structural integrity. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Disarming torpedoes.
Initializing warp
Oils
protocols.
charging.
Allocating power.
Aye. Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
Warp coils
Oils
ready.
charged.
We're aligned for warp. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, aye, Captain.
No additional hostiles on sensors. Arming torpedoes.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Aye,
Aye,
aye.
Captain. Arming torpedoes.
On your mark, Captain. Aye.
Torpedoes on safe. Torpedoes arming.
We've got multiple hostiles headed our way, and we could use some backup ASAP.
We're showing on their sensors.
Understood. Maximizing power to engines.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them.
They're trying to withdraw from the area.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Enemy breaking contact.
Aye, understood. Following the target. Aye. Aye, aye, Captain. Full speed ahead.
incoming.
We'll do what we can to stop the Borg.
The
Hostile
Borg have
vessel
adapted
inbound.
their defenses to our weapon systems, making them harder to stop.
Shield strength at 50%.
Aye, aye. Following.
Shields at 25%.
Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Target selected. Engaging target.
We finished our repairs.
Phaser array restored. Shield emitters restored. Warp
We're on
core
site.
damaged.
The Borg are repairing their structural
The
integrity.
computer core is back online.
Aye, aye, Captain. Holding fire.
Phasers are fully
Roger
operational.
that. Dropping shield.
Acquiring transporter lock. Shields are fully
Shield
operational.
emitters
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to
Repairs
engines.
complete.
Energizing.
Captain, that was the last available countermeasure. We are as ready to face the Borg as we can be. We have successfully installed adaptive phaser chips. They should help counter the Borg regenerative capabilities.
Repairs on the computer core are complete. Computer core restored.
Mr. Ribachi's hull is at 50%.
Critical damage in main engineering. The computer core is back online.
You got it. Targeting. Solid hit. Understood. Target selected.
Shield emitters repaired. Phaser fire control restored.
Perfect shot.
Shields at 50%.
Enemy vessel inbound.
I'm sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Our shields are at 25%.
Aye. Locking on target. Direct
Warp core critical. Shield emitters restored. Torpedo control.
Shield emitters restored. Computer core restored. Shield emitters repaired. Shield
Roger that.
emitters
New
restored.
target locked. Aye, aye. Changing target.
Repairs on the computer core are complete.
Repairs complete.
Sensor array damaged.
shields are
Yes,
fully
Captain.
operational.
Blocking new target.
The computer
Understood.
core is back
Updating
online.
target.
Prepare the fleet.
Shield emitters restored.
Thanks for the stuff.
Phaser array restored.
Objective target system online.
That's a good hit. Hostile vessel destroyed.
Hostile ship is fleeing. We halted the Borg attack on the system and saved millions of lives.